Hello and welcome to Bubble Languages. Today, a reading comprehension, the fill in the gaps exercise, B2 level. Read the text below, fill in the gaps with one suitable word from the word bank provided. There are three extra words you do not need to use. Write your answers in the table on the answer sheet. Item 0 is given as an example. Amount, arrangement, average, deal, disorder, eager, phase, healthy, lunch, mandatory, resulted, and rise. What is England's sugar target and why has the food industry missed it? According to an annual report from Public Health England, the food industry has failed to meet a voluntary target to remove 20% of sugar by 2020. The government's sugar reduction plan is a voluntary, I don't know, can think of arrangement, but is in plural. So maybe deal with the food and drinks industry, though not alcoholic drinks. That is based on advice from Public Health England, which also monitors it. Companies making processed foods were asked in 2016 to find ways to cut the they use and we eat production, rice amounts, PHE set a target of a 20% reduction in sugar by 2020. It's a central part of the government's anti-obesity strategy. We eat twice as much sugar as is for us, according to PHE. Mandatory, healthy. Well, let's go for healthy. The sugary drinks tax is part of the sugar reduction program, but fundamentally different because it is, well, we're talking about taxes, so probably mandatory. It is a levy brought in by the Treasury in 2018 on soft drinks such as colas and lemonade that exceed certain levels of sugar. Soft drinks manufacturers responded in various ways. Some reformulated to escape the tax using is wrongly spelled, using sweeteners usually to replace sugar. Some changed, wrongly spelled, my bad. My some changed the size of the bottle or can to avoid a price hike for consumers. Coca-Cola did so to do its classic variety rather than risk changing the taste, and unwilling to change the product internationally while promoting Coke Zero is an alternative. Sugar levels in soft drinks fell by 44% between 2015 and 2019. I believe that here we should write average sugar levels. The latest PHE report shows that in the 3 years since the program was launched, launched there has been an overall cut of 3% in sugar, nowhere near the 20% target. It's harder to reformulate some food products than it is to change soft drinks. It's not just the taste that can be altered. Cakes need sugar to rise. In other food, it gives bulk or adds crunch. Sweeteners don't do the same job. It's been easier in breakfast cereals, yogurts, and fromage, right? Which have all managed an overall cut in sugar. It's much harder in sweets and chocolate, where some companies have hunted for technological answers while others have smaller portion sizes to reduce our sugar intake. What about resources? Overall, sugar in sweets has actually risen between 2015 and 2019. Some companies have tried, but others have not. That's why obesity campaigners are calling for mandatory sugar cuts instead of the voluntary arrangements. The government has taken other actions, such as restricting ads for junk food on TV and bug off buy one get one free offers on unhealthy foods. But it will be reluctant to upset the food industry further with taxes. The Guardian, written by Sarah Bosley, submits. It's alright, but I must admit that I did it before on paper. Anyway, I hope you found this useful and I'll see you in my next video. Looking forward to that.